Hola.
Hi.
Welcome to Childfree Girls 3-part Halloween special. Screenwriters brainstorming.
Okay, so it's been 6 months already that we've been trying to come up with something, and like we keep getting rejected and rejected. So we need to figure out, like, we need to come up with something good this time. And we're all so busy, and we can't just keep meeting like this every week. I mean, we have to take advantage of this time and we need to just throw out as many ideas as we possibly can, come up with the best ones, and bring them to somebody and just make somebody say yes. So what do you have?
I'll go first this time. Okay, so how about I have this really great idea for a show. We definitely going to sell this one to Hollywood. So she's Mexican. She comes through the border because she's following the love of her life. And she gets to Texas after a very perilous, dangerous travel because, avoiding ICE and whatnot. ICE? I don't know. Border Patrol, whatever. And then
Oh,
she
I was
gets,
thinking like ice, slippery,
yeah, that's,
slippery road ice.
yeah,
No,
uh,
you're talking like
in
customs
Texas?
guys, border guys,
Yeah,
border
yeah.
guys. Okay. Yeah,
People,
yeah, that's exciting.
people. And then she gets to Dallas, and the guy that she was following because she wanted to marry him has married another woman. So she has to find herself and like really become this powerful, kind of woman, empowered woman. And she knows who she is. And then she falls in love with another guy and
Sounds great.
she becomes a US citizen. Yeah.
All right.
Is that like the whole series? At the
Yeah,
end, she
the
becomes
whole
a
series.
okay.
Yeah, the whole
Okay, and
series.
how long is this? It's like a 2-3
It's two,
season.
I think 2 seasons.
Two,
2 seasons
okay.
more than enough. Yeah.
Mini
She's a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a woman.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the happy ending?
But she becomes a US citizen.
Yeah, she becomes a US citizen.
But where's the baby in all of this?
The baby. Right. So
Like, when does that happen?
how about she becomes an empowered woman, gets married, has a baby, and then becomes an American citizen?
Oh, that makes the baby kind of the anticlimax, don't you think? It's like it puts the baby second to everything when the baby should be like,
Okay, so how
Right,
about
okay.
she becomes an American citizen and that same day she realizes that she's pregnant?
Oh, that will sell.
That's
Totally.
amazing.
Easy.
Totally. Okay.
Easy.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Easy ending. Perfect.
All right.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay. What else? What do you got?
This idea I have. Okay, so you have a little girl and she's watching the Olympics, and she really likes the running because she's this little girl, she's zipping, running all over the place, doing errands for her dad because she loves to be fast and do fast things. So she's like, oh, someday I'm going to be an Olympian. And she like trains her whole life. She starts when she's really little. She runs everywhere. She makes her dad let her run to school. He gets in trouble because, it's like a kid without a parent. And that's just, so there's all kinds of drama in this throughout her growing years. She tries, she trains through high school. And of course, she gets a lot of, opposition from, let's call them haters, or whatever they're going to be called, in the next generation, just people who don't want her to succeed or who don't think she can because she's just a girl. But she does all this training forever. And then there's this qualifying race or whatever it's called. I don't know how the Olympics work. We can research that. But in any case, she qualifies. And it's like the biggest moment of her life.
She go to the Olympics though?
She goes.
You want to put that in the show as well? Like going to the Olympics and like participating in the Olympics, or just until
That she qualifies.
that she qualifies?
Well, so far, I mean, she qualifies because we can assume she's gonna compete.
Yep.
So I think that's pretty happy.
So really it's about her struggle to get to the Olympics is what the show's about. Like,
And she qualifies, so she does
she qualifies.
get there.
Okay.
Okay. How old is she when she qualifies to go to the
Yeah.
Olympics?
Oh, she's like 20.
Okay, 20. You know, that's like the prime age to actually like get married and have a baby, right? Like
Yeah.
that's
Does she talk about anything else besides qualifying for the Olympics in any part of her journey? Like, is she discussing the idea of motherhood when she's, maybe 14, 15? Because, by then you're starting to pursue relationships and what have you. Like, is that dialogue going to be in any part of?
Yeah, see what you're, yeah.
Like, what if her father wants grandkids? Like, he can't cuddle a gold medal. So you have to think about who's watching these shows.
yeah, it's her duty
Okay.
to teach them grandkids. And also she must I think there should be like an episode when she's like maybe 15 or 16 when she's like choosing her future kids' names and writing them down in a diary because girls do that,
Oh,
Good idea. Go ahead,
okay,
go ahead.
Well, no, I was just thinking because, she has to have a reason for pursuing this Olympic dream. And she wants to show her future children that you can accomplish such a thing too, right? I mean, yes, it's not going to be as valued as much as her children. They're going to be her gold medals per se. But, this is why she's actually wanting to do that. It just gives it so much more gravitas to the story, doesn't it? When there's a reason behind chasing something like a gold medal. It's just right. It's just society's standard.
It does, but then the gold medal, even then with the kids, I see where you guys are going. Even with that, the gold medal still becomes the prize versus the child. So what if? So she does all this training, she qualifies. And then the Olympics, she qualifies for the next Olympics. It doesn't happen right away. And in this case, it's like, let's just say it's 7 months away or something. 7, 8 months. When she qualifies, she finds out the same day that she's pregnant.
Ooh.
So
in
7 months, she's gonna be too big to race. She won't be able to race. She's going to be knocked out of the Olympics that she trained her whole life for because she's pregnant. Because let's assume this is a little bit in the future, the Texas disease has spread all over the country and she can't get an abortion or whatever.
Okay.
So, she's 7 months pregnant, whatever. She can't be in the Olympics, everything she's trained and worked so hard for and really, really wanted to do, but happy ending.
Yeah.
She has a baby.
Yeah.
She has a baby. The baby exists, and that's all anyone needs, really.
The audience will love it, and
who cares about the effort? Who cares about the Olympics?
Exactly.
So much
important.
So much more.
Because people always say, you always hear this, they realize their purpose once their child was born. So really everything that they've done up to that point doesn't matter anyway. So this is perfect. I love it. I think it's great.
I think it's great. Yeah. Right.
Oh, okay. I finally figured out something while I was listening to you talk. You both have been focusing on younger women. I was thinking more of like an older woman, let's say late 40s, early 50s. She's had this amazing career, built this magnificent platform and never had children, and now wants to adopt a child because she realizes everything is empty. Like there's just no point to everything. She has like the entire world, but she's thinking, well, what can I do? And we don't have to bring the baby element into it right away, but she's just trying new things. And maybe at the end of the series, it's like, oh, what I needed all along was a child, and therefore she adopts at the age of, I don't know, I think she's mid-50s at this point or something. What do you think? Because that seems to be, you two have a great happy endings for both of your stories. And I'm thinking, let's do something a little bit older, but with the same kind of ending. So then we can,
I think they kind of already did that in that Blindfold movie with Sandra Bullock. I mean, I don't know how old she is, but I do know that like pregnancy isn't something she's really into. She's just kind of living her life and everything. And in fact, she's even going to terminate her pregnancy. But then through this series of trials and scary, scary things, ultimately, she discovers all she needed was a baby.
Well, the
Was to
thing
be
is,
was to be a carer for children.
But
So
she
that's
already-
kind of been done.
weren't those her kids?
No, those are just kids she was kind of charged with.
I
One
totally
of them
forgot.
was, well, I think one of them was her.
But this isn't not a horror movie though. That's a very like horror.
That was a
spin
horror
thing.
movie.
Yeah,
We
but
can do this
yeah.
like a comedy, you know, like wait, completely different. There's no one killing anybody. It's just this,
Huh.
you know, woman who's lived this amazing life and then is like, wait a sec, what else?
okay,
And then, you know,
how about we make it so that like she wakes up and she's like, something's missing. I've had this amazing life and like definitely something's missing.
it's just a wake
And
up.
and then we make it like her whole journey through getting an adoption, so getting the
Okay.
kid, and then the happy ending could be the day that she
She
receives
gets
the
right.
child into her house. That's like the pinnacle of everything.
Okay, so the first scene is the first shot of the series is she just wakes up one random Tuesday morning is like, I need to have a kid. Everything is just never never having a thought prior. Just one day wakes up at what 49 years old and is like, I regret not having children. Let's go get a kid.
Wait, check this out. Instead of adopting, okay, because adopting, that's all great and everything. And there are lots of kids out there needing adoption, but no one loves a baby more than a baby that comes out of a woman. All right.
True.
I mean, that we see come out of the woman. I mean, not actually see, but
Yeah.
it's
TV.
you know, it comes out of
Mhm.
whatever. But so she has this passion and she's like determined to do it. And it's all she wants now. So she goes to the adoption thing and then she finds out, you know, that this adoption is going to happen. But she had been raped recently and got pregnant. And so she discovers she's pregnant, which is a good thing. Okay. But, you know, we have mixed feelings about it because of the origin of the pregnancy. But anyway, so she's getting this baby. She's also pregnant. Like before the baby gets to her, because, you know, you find out you're getting this kid and then it takes a while for them to actually deliver it or whatever. She goes through some pregnancy by this time, but then something happens to her that's like whatever those things are that afflict pregnant women that are dangerous to their health. So it's the
We can
baby's like,
research that later.
yeah, we'll figure that out. So
Okay.
she's like 8 months pregnant by this time when she has this issue. She goes to the hospital. She's unconscious. She's lying in the OR, ER, whatever, one of those places. And there are doctors standing all around her. And they're like, we can't save both of them. We can save her or we can save the baby. And the fucking happy ending is she has a baby.
So she
Well-
doesn't survive. The baby survives.
Well, God, no, who cares? But the baby does.
Okay.
She has the baby she's always wanted. What do you think? Isn't that great?
Yeah, it is great.
Yeah.
She
I
paid the
kinda-
ultimate sacrifice. She did the most mothering sacrifice she possibly could have. I mean,
And
against her will, but whatever.
And we could call it The Martyr.
I love that title. I think they will eat
Instant
it up.
classic.
Eat
We
it up.
will win Emmys. We will be in Golden Globe
Yes.
Awards. We've got it. Okay.
I love that.
This
Cool.
was a great session.
Yeah.
Was.
We really got some stuff done. I'm excited.
A dying mom.
My mom's dying.
Oh.
Mine already died.
I have this wonderful cluster of mums. I've had them since at least August, and there's like one left. And I've been watering it, and I've been going out and like, you know, touching it and everything, and it's just dying.
Is that a plant? Because I thought you were talking about something else.
It's a mama. It's a fall plant. It's a flower, and it's white. This
Oh,
one is the
God.
dying one.
That is so bad.
You would think, it would be safe.
Yeah.
But no.
Well, I said white moms can die too,
But they're not supposed to,
No,
I mean,
I know.
the other ones were
Very
colors,
unfair.
and you kind of expect that. But this one
Mhm.
was white. I mean, it's still alive. So it's more tragic, is what I'm saying.
It usually gets more attention.
I've been giving it, obviously, but it's not helping, and nobody cares.
That's so bad.
I know nobody cares
What
when
I
white
don't
moms
like
die.
Care about a white mom. You need to like make sure that your plant is like really cared for. It's so
Mhm.
bad. Yeah,
Because it deserves a People magazine cover.
totally.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I started photoshopping one together.
Ooh, okay.
Like save my white mom. That's my day. I don't know. I'll get over it, I guess. Maybe it's not dead yet, so we'll see what happens.
Mhm. Speaking of getting over, what's really annoying is the fact when you go to the drugstore and they give you get Tylenol or something, and they give it to you in child-proof caps. Like, I don't have kids. I should not be expected to have a child-proof cap. Why can't they design a line where there's like just regular caps you can open? Because there's never going to be kids in my house. That is distressing to me. Like, so distressing. I have to keep going and buying more painkillers and then trying to open them because with the wrong kinds of lids for me. It's just really unfair.
I think only moms know how to open those.
Mm. Can I see if your white mom will open?
I don't want to bother her right now.
Okay.
She's dying, Lenora.
She's dying.
Well, she's still technically alive. Like I said, my white mom's dead, so I can't ask her.
She's outside.
I can wait.
Leave my mom alone.
Regretful old Childfree lady.
Kristen, you forgot to your glasses up again. You
Oh,
have two pair of glasses.
I don't have bifocals, so swap
you
them out.
need to buy bifocals. Those are the best.
Yeah.
Those are the best.
But then you have to do this.
Yeah, well, I do. I can see.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. Hey, Lenora,
Hey,
looking good.
thanks. Can you even see me? I don't trust
No,
your
I'm
vision,
like,
so I don't know.
Something wrong with my glasses too.
Oh.
There you are. Hey.
Well, I'm still crawling up these stairs. I don't know why I'm still living in this townhouse with 36 stairs. It's ridiculous.
You need an elevator.
I do need an elevator. I do need an elevator,
So important.
I
can't properly walk.
I know. But you know what? I'm still wearing high heels. I
Yeah.
don't know. 3 broken ankles later, I don't know when I'm going to learn my lesson.
Honestly, you're gonna die young.
Yeah, I
Keep
know.
doing those.
It's a good thing 76 is young
Yeah.
because, I got a couple more years left.
So how's
Oh God, I'm 86.
What?
You look amazing.
You look amazing.
It's the Albanian blood, I guess.
Okay. It's that New England air.
It's the Buddha.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we were 30 and 40 and just had like only a person in your house when you wanted it to? I mean, I know, Kristen, you've been married, 60 times now.
I finally beat Elizabeth Taylor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Finally, she's been married 9 times, Lenora.
Oh, sorry. I just had to rub it in. I'm so glad we were able to attend one of her weddings, I mean,
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first time we saw each other
exactly.
in real life.
It was so
Yeah.
great. It was such a fun time. It
So
was
much
such a fun
fun.
time.
Even with all the climate change, I'm just cold. They say it happens when you get older, but like always cold. That's why I'm always wearing this little sleeveless blanket with me all the time. Anyway, what I think about sometimes when I'm being bathed by my caretaker, and that's an intimate thing, I mean, you want to have a professional to do that because they have to get under your arms and all those crevasses.
The wrinkly places. I call them the wrinkly places.
The wrinkly places. And I was thinking, if I never really wanted to have a kid, but I have thought now that at least if I had had a kid, he could do that, because I think that's what everyone says that's what kids are for, to take care of you when you're older. And I'm starting to think maybe having a professional person who's so distant and so cold with the sponge and all that. I mean, wouldn't it be better if it were your own kin doing that?
Well,
No.
I don't think they
no.
would mind. I don't think they would mind. You know, I think a child loves their parent, and so they want to bathe them.
Well, I wouldn't bet on that. Have
Did
you
you
heard
bathe your
Margaret's
parents?
story? Like, do you hear about what happened to Margaret? Her daughters just like threw her in one of those old people's houses where it's still very cheap and like you don't get very good labor and they don't have pipe welders. And she gets bathed maybe once a week and she's not being properly taken care of because her children never visit her. They were like, Margaret, she doesn't exist, and they just do their lives. I think children do their lives. I think that's one of the reasons why we didn't have children, you know? Was it?
Well,
I
that's,
don't remember very well.
when was the last time you heard Margaret even talk about her mother? I mean,
Her mother.
nowadays, like the
No,
stress of
that's
living. I mean,
you're confused. Margaret's kids are named Bitsy and Bungus.
Yeah, you're confusing Margaret with Bitsy and Bungus.
who's confusing whom? Am I, or is it Chris?
You. So
Oh. Yeah,
Margaret got thrown.
Margaret's parents are dead, long dead.
Yeah, long ago. So Margaret got thrown into this old
Oh,
people's home by Bitsy and Bongo. I think
Margaret did.
I think Bitsy's
Oh,
daughter is called Michaela with a silent K and a silent S. I remember.
it's hard to remember who's who anymore with like so many people on the planet.
Yeah.
They say, you know, this whole dying alone. I mean, geez, I'll be so lucky. I'll be lucky if I die alone, quite honestly, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
with all the people it takes to run everything nowadays, please, I just beg to die alone. Like, just let me fall asleep.
I'm thinking about what I can't get over this thing that everybody says about how, you know, when you're old, you want your kids to take care of you. And I don't know if this is actually something I believe and feel, or if it's something that's just been pounded and pounded and pounded and pounded into my head over my whole life.
Are you having
But I
regrets?
can't, I don't know. All I know is I feel this sudden, inexplicable need to have my child, my child, give up his entire life to take care of me.
Well,
I just feel like that's what I'm supposed to want, or maybe it's what I do want. I don't even know. I just know that here I am, and I have the things. I mean, I saved, I did all the stuff you're supposed to do, and I married several times and had lots of divorces, so that was also helpful. But it's not the same, everyone says, as having a child to do all these things for you, to yank your child out of his life, out of his own family or whatever, to come be with me. And that will make me, I think that will make me feel more like normal
Fulfilled?
or
Oh.
loved, or I mean, I don't need to feel loved or anything, but I just feel like, you know, everybody says this is what I'm supposed to have. And so like, I kind of sort of, I'm trying to find a way to speed up that whole process and have a kid. Maybe he can also speedily find a wife and have some kids of his own. And then he can come here and he can wash between my toes and he can make me dinner and clean my bed sheets after like a messy night or something. Like, I just think that he would want to do those things, and I want him to do those things.
You know, Kristen, to me, it sounds like, and Isabel, correct me if I'm wrong here, but it seems like you feel like you've denied a human life the purpose of looking after you. I mean, you know, that's basically the purpose of a child, is for them to take care of you. So maybe it's not so much about you, it's that you're actually feeling that you've deprived a life of the experience, of looking after you. I mean, you know, because you made your decisions and whatnot, and now it's like, oh, there's this poor non-existent soul out there that never got to look after me. And it might seem a little sad. I mean, I never really thought about it till now, but you know, you care about this non-existent life, that you want them to take care of you, because that gives them total meaning.
I like that. I like that way of, because I was feeling bad about something Something about it all just felt bad, but you made it feel good.
Because yes, we have people to take care of them, but we're paying them. It's and I mean, people have always said it's different when they're your own because they will serve you for free. They will do everything and love you unconditionally for free. You're not giving them a paycheck. So, I mean, did any of the three of us take care of our parents? I don't remember anymore, but you know, like it's just seriously, I mean, it's the fact that it's free labor. We're allowed to say that now.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that, I think.
You're gonna do what?
You know, the whole speedy generation child thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then I'll
Do we
send them
have-
to you too if you need them, because kids
Oh.
do that, I guess. That's what they
Yeah.
say.
Do we have to attend your baby shower? Because I
No, I'm not gonna do any. I don't
Okay.
know. I
have
just
a
want,
thing.
huh?
I have a thing that day. I can't go.
No, there's no shower. I don't want any of that. I just want to be taken care of by my child.
Okay.
For free.
For free. And you can send
Even-
him.
yeah.
That's good. Well, I don't need more people, but if I ever do, I'll give you a ring.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And I think it's a very honorable and a good thing that's coming from your heart to give that child the opportunity to have a purpose in life.
And you can speed up the process, so really it won't make much of a difference. Hey, I heard this new thing, you can install memories, so it seems like they've been your child, like they will think of you as their mother for 50 years worth of memories. You can do that now. I heard it's a little more expensive, but that way you don't have to have a baby, you can just have like a 50-year-old. So because then it makes it seem like it kind of makes more sense, don't you think? Like, you don't want to be
Does.
taking care of a toddler at your age.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
no.
I want you to live forever, but please, we have things to still, we have these conversations to have. You're going to be too busy to do all the things that we're still wanting to do. So
I'm already very busy. I mean, none of this is a matter of needing more help. I mean, I get around fine. I walk like 10 miles every morning. I mean, well, okay, I'm exaggerating. It's like 4, but it feels like 10 sometimes. But I still, I still may as well be, I don't know, 47. So it's not like I need the help. I just know that, I mean, I do need the help with the things that, are private because of my hip flexor.
but you don't need a you can't have a toddler right now though, because
I don't know,
A
he
toddler's
would be
not-
sped up to like you said 50. I like 50.
So you're going through with this then. This is a done deal. We should be seeing a birth announcement from you soon.
Well, I'm
Make a gender.
I'm looking at my phone because
I
I'm
thought those were
actually,
illegal. Those are illegal in my country.
Oh, okay.
Gender
Am I
reveals
on
are
mute?
illegal.
No, hey, sorry.
oh, what?
We're talking about gender reveals. So
Oh, mine's gonna be a boy. They're
Oh.
more responsible.
you can choose the sex now. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, this is them actually.
This is-
So I think I should probably go.
Mhm, mhm.
Hello.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't answer it. Oh God.
That happens.
Hello.
Okay,
Yeah.
Hey, Ben.
I guess
Okay.
Isabel, it's just up to us
She doesn't
now.
even realize that she's
Yeah,
still
I'll be there. I'll be there in like 10 minutes.
I know. Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
getting old.
All right. Okay.
bye.
I'm gonna go get my son.
This has been our Halloween special 2021. We hope that all of you enjoyed it. As always, you can reach us by email, childfreegirls@gmail.com, and visit our website at childfreegirls.com. Happy
Happy Halloween.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. No, you say bye.
No, you say bye.
Oh my God, I'm leaving.
You leave first.
I'm going.
Bye.
Bye.